Well, earlier we saw the results from the afternoon championship games, but how about the 6A girls rematch from the Child Center? Fox 12's Nick Krupke has the high school coverage from the University of Portland.
Back on the same floor, Child Center from 1 year ago. A Beaverton team, a Portland team. Same one. Southridge won it 2 years in a row. Benson ever so close. You can tell there's a party going on behind me for the Texters. Dress for success. Eric Knox is a sweet tailor. That's the confetti coat. The Beaver alum, quite the leader, and was ready to party. What an electric gym at Childs, and a first half for the Texters it was, leading 16-6 after the first period as the PIL champs, remain focused with a 17-point second, paced by the dynamic duo of Sierra Ellington and Taylor Leday, combining for 35 points. Stanford commit Cameron Brink dropped 23 and 16 herself, but Benson's edge was 13 at the break and growing. Bria Dixon reigning and draining as the Texters kept on bringing it. It was, of course, 46-27 Skyhawks last year. That's the past. This is the now. Down goes number one, and the two-time defending champs no longer. 66-42 the final as Benson bubbles to the top. The first ever girls title and planting that flag for the PIL. Nothing but a Texters party from start to finish. That means so much to so many.
This means a lot to not just Benson, not just the PIL, but for young girls that look like us, the black and brown girls in Portland. This is for them. If they want to achieve anything, they can do it. It doesn't matter who tells you you can't.
It's a miracle that happened today. These kids have all battled through a lot off the court. And to see them lock in and put it together over X amount of years that culminates in a state championship today, it's a movie. All year, I've been telling my girls, this is a season of celebration. I've had these girls since the 7th grade. They took it to a whole nother level. They grew this year, not by addition, but by multiplication. And I just felt like tonight, this suit was fitting for what this year's been about.
The party begins now. Not sure when it quite ends. Those Benson Texters, what a run for them, and certainly for Southridge to make this tournament and this championship game 3 years in a row. At Child Center, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.